All right, hello everybody. This is Pyro Bear again. So I jumped right back into modded Minecraft. I know it's really late, really early. However you want to, think about it. I just want to make this stream kind of like a more of an organizational stream. Um, I need to make a bunch of like upgrades and stuff to this automation that I set up, things like that, and then I need to kind of think about what I want to do with this stream in terms of this mod pack. Um, so last time, what did we do? We had a huge accomplishment here, right? So I wanted to do this as like a self goal, right? To kind of make these like rainbow furnaces because I wanted to make rainbow coal since it's a fuel source that does not run out. But I get tired of making it by hand. So what did I do? I set all this really elaborate setup, starting with mystical agriculture as my resource base, to make all of the furnaces needed to make the rainbow furnace. And then eventually we wanted to make two parts, right? We had to make the plating here, rainbow plating, and the rainbow core in order to make the rainbow furnace. And so we ended last stream really early in the morning yesterday making the rainbow furnaces. We've made a lot of them. So then they're still going. So yeah, that's basically equivalent to 187 rainbow coal. So I'm just gonna, passively let that go. Now the other thing that I need to work on with this, that's what I was saying with this stream for the really late evening, is that I really wanted to make sure that all of these drawers were like at max capacity, things like that. Hello, you're joined. Just wanted to do that, make sure that everything's at max capacity. Then as I'm doing that, I will need to figure out what else to do with this mod pack. So I might be off mic a little bit because it's gonna be a lot of like repetitive type of work. The other thing I really wanted to do is yet again another automation. I keep having to make these drawer upgrades all the time, right? So I wanted to just automate that too, so I can just come by and grab some netherite. Is like the not the diamond upgrade. I should probably do this too since I can't. Oh, it's already here. Let's move you up here. So automating this full process of making all of these from scratch, which I can do. Since I have a smithing template, I can just keep making all of those. The one thing I have not tested though is I don't know if you can pull things from a smithing table and put things in a smithing table. I don't know yet. But we can do that right now. Yeah, I hope not. But let me test that now. Let's see. Because if this doesn't work, then I can't really automate it. Chest. Okay. Where are all of my... Oh, I have mine already. Yeah, the weird thing is with today at work was really just... It was really a drag, I hate to say. Gotcha. So what I'd probably do is first just make a bunch of like have just the templates going, because that's basically the ultimate goal is to make the netherite upgrade. So I need a lot of templates. So that will probably, in my brain, I would say you have to cycle through a template similar to how you would do, or how I did with the Supremium type of thing with the crystal. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. But yeah, I'm just waking up, by the way, so that's why I have brain fog. I came home from work today and I was super tired, so I just slept for like, what was that, from 5 until like 11 or something like that. Yes, Master infusion crystals. Yeah, so I just made my coffee and I'm just waking up. So, welcome to my awkward sleep schedule. But I don't go into the office today, so I am relieved in that regard. Let me get 2 chests so I can experiment with this real quick. Nope. Nope. It doesn't talk to it. Does it talk to the top of it? Well, that sucks. I mean, what I could just do is just do everything up to this point and just do this by hand. Okay. Yeah, that's really weird. Right. So because this is the only way that you can make these, right? Smithing upgrade. Talk to anything. One other thing I want to try, and I hate to have to do this, but an item pipe, I don't think that'll work either. Some stuff. Like a pot. Piano? Experimental. Integrated dynamics. And transport. Oh God. Okay. Okay. This is not cool. Like, only way to make these things. Wait a minute. Wait. A smithing upgrade in the backpack? Because I know you can pump items in and out of a backpack. I know that. Because you can put a backpack down on the ground. And I have another backpack somewhere. And I can make one, but still, let's see. Okay. Yeah, because I know I have one still. Travel bed that I keep forgetting about. Oh, I think I'll just make another one. Let's do that. Backpack. Backpack. These chest string leather. Okay. So let's see. Right. Pretty sure. Yeah, you can do that. Good. Okay. What's this smithing upgrade? Smithing table. Ironing. Iron. Iron. Then if I put like, I have to upgrade these first of all. Dang. Do I have any of these in the backpack already? Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now if I did like this. Not know how this works officially, but is it just how does that work? Smithing. Oh. Okay. Cool. Backpack setting. Okay. Now, I don't know if that would still insert into that specifically because I had to do that. Right. So that worked. Right, but it won't go into the smithing tab directly. Interesting. Okay, so that probably won't work. Yeah, that is unfortunate that you can't just... Okay, save setting. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. Do that. I don't know. Well, for now, at least I can do partial automation of that. I mean, I can make all the diamond templates and then it's by hand. That's so unfortunate that you can't insert into a smithing table. Can I hopper into a smithing table? I think I have one, yeah. Okay. It don't seem like it's exiting though. No. Gosh, why does this have to be so in Minecraft stuff? Come on. Icon has automation. Ugh. Can you extract from a... I would think not. Oh. Had to do it by hand. Oh, now it went in, obviously. Okay, well, I mean, that's a thing that I have to think about. Okay, for now, let me just make a bunch of these then. Thank you. See, now I want to internet deep dive real quick. What's the name of this thing? Oh, smithing table. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything online here either in terms of. It's like you always have to manually put them in, so. Okay, I mean, not a big deal if I had to do that by hand. I mean, it's similar to me having to just blow up the furnaces. But okay, thanks for looking though. All right, let's go around here and start looking at all these things I need to update, upgrade. Yeah, the other weird thing that I ran into last night is that I had to do a really weird thing with these furnaces when making glass. Ever since I hooked up these lines to the soul sand type of connection, because I did not know that if you heat soul sand, you make scoria, which is a create block. And apparently the furnaces were just sucking in all the soul sand. And I was like, oh no. It was ridiculous. It was already at 2K. Okay. I can take from these though. Blaze powder? Yeah, let's put it back in my inventory for now. Let's make life easy. Just do this. I mean, I could just did that at the controller, but you know, it's probably better to do that because of how slow the extraction speed is still. Do it at the controller. There you go. Yeah, so while that's doing that, yeah, so I was sitting here contemplating on like what to, two things actually. So like what to do, next, right, in the series in terms of games to play. Also, like what to do with this mod pack in terms of like goals and stuff like that. But by default, I think I'll just do as many quest lines as possible. I think that would just be a default thing for this mod pack in terms of goals. Where'd I put the silver furnaces? They're not there. They're right here. Oh. Wait, silver required copper, right? Yeah, so Wherever my copper is, right here. There we go. Then, in terms of next games to play on this channel or stream, I don't know. Trying to think of something I could play that doesn't take too much time to get through. I haven't quite thought about it in detail yet. I think I might want to play something newer, since I just played something older on the channel, so I have to look into it. Final Fantasy 16 is screaming at me. I might do that. These up now. All of the really. Oh, no. Oh, there you go. God. Okay. Does that? Okay. Hmm. Did it fill up? Okay. Jeez. Hold on. Finish them, but hmm. Actually, you know what? Um, Oh no. No. Gosh darn it. Uh, I'm so angry with that. I should lock these drawers. In there for now. I'll deal with that later. You know what? Give me this. Here. And problem is I can't really Oh, I didn't think so. Dang. There. There you go. Well, this I can automate pretty easily. Just make a million of these all the time. That's not a problem. Okay, good enough right now. Okay, let's fix this. Do this. Start going back and locking all those. Right, so now that should extract to here. Yes, thank you. All right. You're good. Yeah, I might also go back through here and put some seed reprocessors in because oh weird, I'm getting a lot more seeds than essence. The essence has been used up real fast. Might do that. So the only drawers I won't put upgrades on would be like the dyes and glass. I think I'll just leave those alone. Because I want them to cap out at 2K, yeah. I'll leave those alone. The 2K, that's 2K. Just glass, no scoria, okay. Wow. I don't know. Okay. That just immediately makes me want to just automate these things because I'm running out of them. Having to make them by hand. Because otherwise, I can start looking at all the quests and things like that. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could do that right now if I wanted to. I have one in a Pokeball. Um. Yeah, I've ever only made a beacon once ever. Minecraft. Yeah. Oh wow, that's the only quest I haven't done. Okay. Magic thing that I'm probably not gonna get into immediately. Yeah. This is just by luck or farming, I guess. Finding these. This stuff. Nature's Aura. I've never done Nature's Aura before. Relics and finding stuff. Finding or making stuff. I did find a gun, but I never made bullets for it. Roots. Oh, there is the whole Twilight Force and the Aethers that I can do too. Yeah. That'd be fun. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go A2. Oh, oh, Flux Networks. Yeah. So I'm guessing these are the chapters that were added by the developer. Yeah. Gadgets. Yeah, I used to use this a lot. Okay. Mechanism. Holy crap. Okay. Never done modern industrialization, so I don't know what any of that is yet. That might be interesting. Yep. I've looked into power before. Did a little bit of it. Not familiar with this though. Guys, steel. Might be interesting. The bees, of course. All the bees. Yeah. So I do remember something similar to this back in like Project Ozone using this stuff, but yeah, this would be fun to go and do. So the one thing I remember about the Aether from watching other people play is that I know you have to make like the Aether tools in order to mine stuff there. So that's interesting. I wonder if flight still works in that dimension. Do it, I hope. I know that you can fall from the Aether back to the overworld too. Never done this. Oh, good. Okay, got it. Every mod should have something like that. Like, I hate to say it, you should open the quest like this, and then the book for the quest, like the mod, sorry, should be like right here. Like, I know you can make certain books and stuff like that too, but the guide should be like right there in the middle. Island gear stuff, yeah. Sophisticated storage, and I know these are just quest line stuff. And there's a lot of other mods, but yeah. Okay, cool. Just looking through. All right. So what do I want to do now? Oh, let me open this area back up. I'm tired of my base looking like a letter P, like a box. Let me finish the box. You're doing AE, okay. Yeah, I might go and do the Twilight Forest next, maybe. I want to see if anything changed, anything is interesting or new. I know it's kind of like tiered and you had to kill bosses in order and all that stuff. I'm curious about it. But first of all, I want to finish my area here. Oh, so I guess for those that have updated this mod pack, so there's still issues with the Ender IO conduits with that update, and if it is, can you spawn them in creative mode or no? Because I still haven't updated my pack officially since the new update, because I'm afraid of that, because that just break everything in my base if that's the case, and I won't be able to just play this. So I thought that from reading in their Discord that people were having issues with the recipe for the Ender IO item conduit was not showing up again. And it's like it wasn't even craftable this time. Like the first time it was like the recipe just didn't show up, but now it's like people are trying to just, they can't make pulsating iron for some reason, or pulsating alloy in the alloy smelter. And they had to use like workarounds and things like that. I think people are using the productive bees to get the workaround from that, which I can do that, but yeah, I don't like to have to use another mod to work around to get to the, you know, the item that's intended in that mod pack. The mod, I mean, kind of weird. Okay, so got you. All right. Yeah, because currently, and I can double check to make sure I'm not a crazy person. You can't even use mystical agriculture to grow the pulsating. Oh, well, I guess you need pulsating iron first to get mystical agriculture. Oh my god. Load in, please. Did I move my alloy smelter? Okay, good. Good. Oh, wow, yeah, that'd be really lucky. Yeah, let me just verify. Because that's one of the main reasons. The only reason I haven't updated. Oh yeah, I still actually can't do it. Uh-oh. Fortunately, I've already done it, but let's see. It shows up. Yeah. Okay, so it must have updated. I don't remember updating it. Yeah, it doesn't show up at all. Okay. Well, I dodged a huge bullet, I guess. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, so that's basically, so you put an ender pearl and an alloy smelter or iron, and that's how you get pulsating iron. It was, as it was called. I think they changed it to pulsating alloy now for some reason. But yeah, that's the classic recipe. So yeah, apparently I can't make it either. And oh, how I got it in this pack? I mean, that's this playthrough. Yeah, I mean, that's how I got it. Because I guess I got it before it was updated. Because when I started it, I was able to do that. I just made pulsating iron ingots. So, I mean, it'd be like one of my really early episodes, but because yeah, that's why I made these simple alloy smelters. I got those, and then I made seeds for them from mystical agriculture like immediately. But the weird thing was, when I first started this pack, the Ender IO item conduit recipe didn't show up at all. I just knew what it was, and it worked. So that was weird too. Wow, what's up with Ender IO? What's going on? Pumpkins. There. Okay, that should be good. That's incredibly frustrating though. And I ran out. Yeah, I just want to fill this in because it's just weird. Got it. Put some grass down. Yeah, so realistically, in terms of like my availability to do more streaming, so is affected by main job, especially these next couple weeks because we're in the midst of finals coming up here soon. And fortunately, I got all of my final exams written, and the printing requests have been sent out, so I'm all set there. Just have to hope and pray that they're printed on time. So I mean, I could play a game that is a little more involved, that would take several episodes to get through. You know what I might do? Yeah, that's what I might do. I might just go through my what's that Dragon's Dogma 2 gameplay. Just finish that one up, then start a new game plus and stream that. I think that'll work because that game, Dragon's Dogma 2, is not actually very long, unfortunately. But there, and you can't start new file unless you start all the way over. Like, actually, there's no like additional slots in the game to start like a new game. You would have to like delete your only save slot, which is not cool. But I guess they do that for, I guess, like memory storage. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking with that. It's super fun to play. They did add one little annoying twist to the game, though, that threw a lot of people for a loop when the game had first came out. There was like this illness that your pawns can get in that game that will basically, if left unchecked, can cause like mass killing of like all the NPCs in the village. And I was like, that's just ridiculous. And then there was no way to kind of cure it either. It was like once your pawns got infected, like that was it. But one solution was to that I have found was you have to throw your pawns into the ocean, basically. Let the brine kill them. This is called. I know this is sounding like a foreign language, but once I play it, it'll make more sense, hopefully. But the premise of Dragon's Dogma, if you all never played it before, is like you basically can borrow characters from other people's games. They have like this online network that they use these entities called pawns, which are just like normal characters. The different classes, they have different levels and stuff. You can hire them to fight alongside with you, which I thought was a really neat idea. And then you get benefits and stuff for helping each other's pawns out. You can give rewards, get rewards, stuff like that. So you can really customize your team as you go through. I always pick mages as my pawns because I don't like playing as mages at all on the game. As you all already know my track record, not a magic person. Surprisingly, I play as an archer class a lot on that, and play as the new class, the Mystic Archer, which is nice. And then there is a class that allows you to play as all other classes, but you have to kind of progress through the game, which I like that class too. And I predominantly like the game because it has a lot of new game plus. You can keep playing over and over and over. You can keep leveling. I think the max level is like, was it like 999 or something like that? But that's insane to get that high. You don't need that at all. I'm still working on achievements in that game though too. So like for example, I have to, what is that? I have to petrify a Medusa. It's really weird to do because the Medusas are monsters in that game, and basically, yeah, you have to like kill a Medusa, get her head, and then find another one and then petrify it, which is hard to do because they're resistant to it a little bit. Another achievement I need to do with finding a griffin on there too. There's Cyclops is on there and all that type of stuff. It's like it's a lot of cool to do. And creatures to fight. Okay, let's put these up now. But everyone was saying like, oh, if you like that, you love Elden Ring. And I was like, okay, I have Elden Ring, but it's become ooh, that's cool. One of those games that I have purchased and it has just been sitting on my shelf. I have not played it yet because it's probably going to be very involved. It's a Dark Souls like game, so I have to be on my toes playing it. It's the same. It has fallen into the same category as Final Fantasy 13-3 that I said I was going to play. I played 13-1 and 2, but I had bought 13-3 when I was writing my thesis, and I said that my goal was I'm not touching the game until I pass grad school, like get the degree. And then I did it, and I have not played the game. It's still in its packaging still, and people are like, oh yeah, don't open it, just save it. I'm like, I don't know, gonna have to see. All right, cool. Oh, great. No, I don't want your advertisement. Bots. Okay. Thank you. Plants, I guess, right? Because I can't eat these. But regardless, if I'm gonna start up a new game, I'm probably gonna start it up this weekend. I don't want to start anything midweek. Weekend, I have a lot of time to start up a game. Because otherwise I'll be starting like now at night, right? And then that would not be the most ideal time to do that. Sure. Thank you. But yeah, Castlevania got me in RPG mode, so I think I want to play something RPG like. Let's be clever here. Yeah, I don't know. Leave that open. Okay. Another game I would love to play, but I'm afraid of all the music copyright stuff, was Geometry Dash. I used to play that a ton because I don't know, I like frustrating games sometimes. That one is a very muscle memory heavy rhythm type game, but there's so many music tracks on there that I'm just imagining the nightmare of trying to stream any of that. Just, yeah. And the terrible thing is like you can't really turn that music off because a lot of the rhythm is based on the music playing, right? So like I remember certain jumps that I have to do and based on the music. So it's kind of not great. Oh, this is not. It's interesting. Okay, pig. Okay. That's much better. Okay. Well, the pig got out. I was gonna murder him, but oh. Okay, that's good enough, right, for right now. What am I gonna do with this open space? Don't know yet. Something though, some automation and things like that, probably. Put some torches down so things won't spawn. I got things in the basement. Yeah, my brother, that was on yesterday, he was playing vanilla Minecraft as I was playing modded, and he was going through so many frustrations. Like, yep, that's just why I don't play vanilla Minecraft anymore. I mean, the sole thing of like not knowing where you're, not having waypoints is frustrating. I know you can use the coordination system. That's what I used to do back in the day. You jot down your XYZ coordinates. You have to manually find your way back there. There's so many mobs underneath. Dang. Spawned. No, I know I can use this wand to like shoot torches at distance, but I don't want to use up too many torches. Oh man, I just remember something too. I never finished what is that? The remake of Resident Evil 4. I just remembered that it was around spooky season and I got frustrated with it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play something else. I guess I was just waiting until spooky season shows up again and just finish that, and definitely we'll get into Dead Space this year. Because I had started playing all the Resident Evil games and just ran out of days, really. Let's see if we get up to Resident Evil 4. Cool. All right, and then let me do this. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Looks good. How many rainbow furnaces have we made? 346 now. Look at that. Wow. Okay. It's the other thing that I was gonna experiment with too. Let me do this real quick, because I don't remember. If you remember from last time, I was a little frustrated with the item movement speed in and out of inventories. So I was gonna play around with using like, I hate to say it, a hopper. I don't like using vanilla stuff. I want to use something new. I don't know how fast. You can't upgrade hoppers, can you? Anything? Oh, Houston. I guess you could do that too. Yeah, I used to do that a long time ago. So back in vanilla Minecraft days with mob spawners, I used to have like the water pushing type of system that you'll push the mobs into like a cactus or like a lava type of edge, and then I would have like a minecart with a hopper going back and forth to kind of pick up items. Used to do that, but that's so old school. What is this? Also food press. Okay. What's an impulse hopper? Hopper enhancement. Enchantment, I mean. On nature's aura. Delta. is this? Item conveyor belt loader? Hmm. Yes. Oops. Oh no, we're not doing that. Holy crap, I remember that mess. Liquid hopper. A ranged collector. No. See, that the problem isn't the collection, it's the extraction speed of. That's the thing. The absorption hoppers are fine. They're fine with picking up items. It's just I need to find a way to just pull those items out of an inventory fast. Okay, anyway. I just went down a huge rabbit hole here. Let me sleep and look something up real quick. Pause the game, hold on. Well, I hate to say it, but it looks like I might have to go and use the mod that I did not want to have to use. Pipes. Pipes might work. Oh no. Hold on a second. Why is this on? Wait, why is this on? Oh, did something get destroyed down here? Excuse me. Excuse me. Did you move a block? Yep. My darn torch is gone for some reason. Ah, nah. How? Why? That guy. Hold on, we gotta fix this. Gotta fix this right now. Oh, that's highly irritating. Here. He basically... Yeah, so basically what happened was... Someone came down here, moved a block. An Enderman, I'm guessing. Picked up the block, which had the redstone torch on it. And... turned on my darn... what should we call it? Mob spawner. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we gotta fix that so that doesn't happen again. These Endermen, I swear. Okay, so here, just do that. So you want spawn on it down here? If I do that, that'll break the redstone. Yeah, because they can't spawn on. If if it's like only 2 height high. Good night. Okay, so here, this is another problem that I have to fix too. This dreadful dirt, for some odd reason, is too close to this edge. So when the huge slimes spawn, they spawn halfway in this glass, halfway inside of here. They die, and then some of the slimes are out here. So that's weird. So this is the issue, right? And this is the irritating thing. So what in the heck? It's just these items. So look at the speed of this. So this is just like taking out 4 items at a time, which is way too slow. So that's the thing that I need to fix. Even if I have to crudely put a line of hoppers in front here, which I might just do. I don't know how fast hoppers take a stack of something, which is what I was about to experiment with. Because this will clear, but it just takes forever. And then I don't want that to happen, what just happened, and lag the whole game too much. Oh, that is highly irritating. Alright, so let me do an experiment here then. Oh, I don't want bundles. Sorry. So the basic experiment that I was just gonna do was get a hopper, put it on top here, because you can't put any type of extraction speed or anything on a hopper. If I put like stacks of items in here, how fast does that go? It's like 1 item. That's still pretty slow. Right? Versus and all the chests went up there this time. Why? I need to put that upgrade on this backpack to kind of remember where all the things are. Oh, need to do that. What was it at? Excellent. Only allow matching stacks in them. Yeah, this was this way. Oh no. I'll do it. Anyway, I need 2 chests and this. So the experiment, extraction speed, insert, extract. Okay, so that's working, right? It's supposed to be like a stack of items that goes through. So why is it being so slow to extract from my absorption hopper? Okay. There's not an absorption hopper upgrade, right? No, it's just a range upgrade. Yeah. So the issue is, yeah, items actually just extracting from the absorption hopper is slow. Yeah. So that's really slow. Okay, so could do, just thinking about this, I can still leave the absorption hoppers there because the whole point of the absorption hoppers were to get XP as well. I can leave those there for now. But what if I had the line of hoppers? Yeah, see, but the hoppers were just slow on their own anyway, so I would need something like let's see. Yeah, that's really slow. One item at a time. This did what I was expecting it to do. So is there yeah, okay. Is there a hopper function for the sophisticated storage? Like if it can, yeah. Okay. Yeah, faster and with input option. Okay. This 4 at a time still? So the overall goal, right, that I'm trying to get is I want the items to be picked up real fast, and I want them to exit, you know, that pickup area real fast into the drawer. That's like ultimately what I'm trying to do. So they're not just sitting on the ground like that. So like absorption hoppers are good at picking up the items real fast, but they suck at exporting the items really fast. That's the thing. What is this? A reinforced hopper. What does that do? Oh, security craft stuff. Downgrades. Pumps for fluids. What? Oh. Oh. Magnets. Magnets? Okay. What about that? Magnets items into backpack at a greater range, some more filtering options. Because I can export items from a backpack. Real fast. Right? Because there's the backpack, and I should probably test this before I just assume that it works like that. So let me test two things. So give me you. Actually, I'll leave you there. Put you here. Give me a extraction speed upgrade. Take that out. Perfect. That's what I want right there, right? So that extracted a stack of items out into the inventory in an instant. That's basically what I want. Now, the other thing I wanted to test was the magnetic range thing, right? So hypothetically, right, if the backpack can absorb items at a range and then extract, right? That's basically what I would want. Okay. Okay. Make storage, pick up items. Why is it two of the same recipes in here? What the heck? Okay. But I need to make a storage one first, regardless. Okay, cool. Let me save that. Save that. So upgrade. Let me save that. Make a sticky piston. Perfect. Okay, well. Slide ball. Not how you do it anymore. I'm about to say, like, I remember that. Okay. Blank template. Iron wood. Okay. Because if I really need to, I'll just make a line of backpacks. I mean, it'll look really weird, but I just need that pickup speed and removal speed to go real fast. What's I gonna do? That. Oh, this. Redstone. Okay. Then I need to make one of these. I need ender pearls, redstone, iron. Okay. I need leather and string. Okay. And the advanced one. Oh, I could have did the advanced one from that. Oh no, I would have to have done. I need gold, diamond, redstone. Okay. Why is it two of the exact same recipe? I don't know. On and off. Okay, cool. Pick up experience. Oh, I could pick up experience too. Oh, that might replace the. Ooh. Okay, brain is thinking here. I might just replace the hoppers in general, the absorption hoppers. Pick up items, pick up XP, requires the tank upgrade. Okay, I just upgrade the backpack. But I can extract liquids from here though, right? Because then the idea was to extract the liquid and put it back up into the mechanism based fluid tank. That's what I'm thinking. So the idea was to kind of like basically use like this backpack as a replacement for the absorption hoppers if it does the thing that I'm expecting it to do. So I mean, if I, yeah, basically, okay, and then it great. That's like what I wanted to do. let's say like I get an overload of items. Went in there, bam, done. That's what I wanted to do. That's way faster than an absorption hopper, like 100%, right? Well, whatever 4 goes into 64, I mean, or that is. I just have to be careful not to drop items around it, right? Now I don't know what the pickup range is from this. I don't see any type of wow, okay, that's a range. Okay, so it's not that far. Sorry, my engineering brain is coming out here. This is like basically you guys are seeing like what I have to do at work. But at work I work more with like, think of more of an academia type of thing, right? And a sciencey type of thing too, I guess, too. Lab stuff. Because I'm always like troubleshooting stuff at work to make it more efficient for both the admins, you know, peoples and students. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's some work I have to do then. Okay. So I'm probably gonna have to break down my mob spawner a bit, which is fine. I don't mind doing it. We can always make some more dreadful dirt if I need to. Okay. Now I'm excited because I have something that's working. Let me make note of this so I can remember to try to do this in the future if it works. Backpacks with magnet. Okay. All right. And then before I get into this massive project that I'm about to do, let me go run to the washroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And of course, you know, whenever you go to the washroom, you always have ideas. The best ideas, right, that come out when you're in the washroom. So I was also thinking, I really don't even really need to break the mob spawner down much at all because it lagged a little bit. The pickup range of the backpacks are pretty big, right? So I can literally just put them out front, just put them out in the front here, and then I can just essentially hook this up to the existing lines here. That's an easy fix. Yeah, and then that's it. Yeah, I don't really have to do anything else. I'm gonna leave these absorption hoppers here, but yeah, all right. And I don't need to make mini backpacks either, because I have too much stuff going on. All right, sleep. So I'll probably make, like, I don't know, 5 netherite backpacks or something like that, right? And then have that infinite storage, basically, stack storage. Have that going. Yeah, so we can do that. Leave my ideas here for now. Sure. Need to make more of these omega tiers. Yeah, I can because I have these. All right. Something is going on. I'm getting like periodic lag spikes for some reason. But don't. To restart my game. Check the good old PC. What's going on? Reset. I might need to just do that. Because that's not playable. Wow. Something is up. Okay, here, let me restart the game real quick. I just got the quest for iron backpack. Let's see what's going on. calm down. Go there. I don't know. Something broke. I don't know. Yeah, it's like really hard on the CPU at the moment. I don't know what's going on. Do I need to do another fresh install? Maybe. Perhaps. Because this is running as if I didn't allocate enough memory to it, and I know for sure I have. Let me see. Yeah, that's what, it might have done something stupid like that. Let me see. So let's look at file options. Oh, it has the right RAM allocation. Done. I don't know what I broke with this. Maybe I was thinking like you're being too smart. So let me see what I might have to do here. Let me try one other thing. Okay, so let me switch to my BRB screen. Okay. Hopefully that was a smooth transition. Let me just restart all of Curse Forge right now. Close this out. I don't know what the frick broke. Task. Yeah, I closed it out. That's why. All right, let's try it again. Yeah, mine's at 13. So, yeah, I shouldn't. It's been playing fine up until like right now, which is really weird. Let's see. Yeah, basically, like I'm saying, I'm thinking the game was thinking like, oh wow, he's trying to, progress and things like that. We're gonna make it hard for him. Yeah, probably what's happening. All right. So let's just wait a little bit. the meantime, I can organize some of these wires. Let's do that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's looking good so far. There's no new updates that I'm missing or anything, I hope. Okay. Loading is loading. I do remember though that this happened before around the same time at night too. And then I had to do a fresh install and it fixed it. I hope I don't have to do that. Okay, so it's loading world. Okay. Loading terrain. Okay, so we're back in the game. I'll switch screens a little bit. I just want to make sure that it's calmed down. The world load in. Okay, let's see. Let's switch back to my stream sources. There we go. Okay. Also, probably the game was just yelling at me, saying like, "You have too many plants." Probably. My folks always do that in real life to me. Like, you got too many plants. Never have too many plants. Oh, there's already an iron backpack. There you go. Oh. In real life? Okay. I was about to say. Oh man. Let's see. I'm in backpack. Netherite was the upgrade, right? Odd. Okay. Those quests just completed. Interesting, so it makes slightly different sounds. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay, so now I need to make the magnet upgrades for them. But before I do that, let me just put them down over here. Let's see, where would be the easiest way to do this? Space them out a little bit. There. 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 And there. I have one extra. I mean, sure, it's not gonna be symmetric, but whatever. Not a huge stickler for that usually. It went into the darn thing. Thank you. Yeah, I guess so. All right, something like that, and then some more item conduit. I think so. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it's running fine now. I had some up here. I don't know if I can put. I didn't test this out. Pressurized fluid conduit on them right now. If they don't have, I can. Okay. I know I need to put the tank upgrade on them, but okay. So I mean, I can just crudely just do this. Yeah, I don't need that. Here. It's not the most elegant looking, but I don't really care much for that as long as it works. Weird wet macaroni and cheese sound. Ugh. I'm probably gonna put a which one call it on here. Ooh, but do I have to turn this off? I think I do. Fluid stuff is weird. Turn identity of the liquid off. And then I can attach fluid conduit. Weird. Because push comes to shove, I might just get rid of the absorption hoppers, which is probably the best idea to do, but we'll see. Okay, and then let's make sure that I put all of these extraction upgrades on here now. I can't do fluid. Oh, I did. I put extra. Okay. I don't really need to do that. It's items. Okay. Items. Oh, I do need to also though. Okay, so I already set to extract. Okay, cool. But it's not to extract. Extract, okay. It's not picking up. I shouldn't be picking up anything right now yet because I still have to do the magnet upgrade. Then I might look into the liquid tank upgrade. I mean, okay. Then I need to put this on insert. Okay, so I should drain these. Yes. Put those back. Cool. So right now we have the backpacks hooked up to the inventory system and the XP system. But now I just have to put all the magnet upgrades on them. I should probably see. Man. It was funny. My folks were up here for the recent convention that I had to go to, and my mom actually showed up here, and then she was looking at my place, and she was like, "You know, for your birthday this year, I should just buy you a house," because she saw all my gardening stuff and experiments and stuff in my apartment. She's like, "You need a room for each one of these projects." I'm like, yep, I sure do. Like. My place is like, it looks like a DIY nightmare sometimes. Okay, so first thing I want to do, would I put 5 of those down? So yeah, let me make actually I don't need to do that because that splits. No, I do. I forgot. This is a backpack upgrade. I need to do this individually. Oh, but right. In order to make the Omega, I need to make 8 of these, I believe. Yeah. Yup. So I might as well do that. So I need 40 of them. Okay. Let's get going then. Right, this was like leather, string, and iron. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a ton of string. Killing spiders, right? Yeah. Yeah. And leather over here too because of zombies. Cows I killed, yeah. Oh, I put it in the backpack. Okay. I guess. Yeah, sure. I can do that. Just do smithing on the go if I need to. Okay, so let's start taking no string iron. Here we go again. Iron groups of 16. That's odd. Okay. Yeah, okay. This work? Duh. Cool. It lags a little bit whenever I do that for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Are you serious? How about extra one? Okay, great. Uh, Iron, which is just okay. Gold is that? It's much iron. Nice. Okay. Do you still have to like protect the disk drives from explosions and stuff like that too in here? I kind of remember that was a thing. That worked. Oh, is it? Wait a minute. Oh, oh. Odd. Yeah, it's gonna yell at me. Okay. Okay, so we have those. Then I need diamonds. Let me rearrange this a little bit. I can now. Okay. Yep, blocks of diamond. Come on. Oh, oh, don't want. And these are blocks of netherite, right? Oh, yelling at me. Stack. Game is just not liking me tonight at all. Okay. Cool. Oh. Devin. Okay, that's fine. Fine with that. Sleep. Okay, so let's put one of these in here now. that. It's back. No, I don't want that. All right, that's fine. Put them in the backpack, not necessarily in the slots. Q. All right, so now let's work on those advanced magnet upgrades. So that was this to start. So I need 5 of these. Those. Okay. Iron and wood. Oh, I have some. Okay, and what else I need? Redstone. Okay. Then we need to make this where I need redstone, iron, ender pearl. That. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah. 16 per. Why would I do that? Those. Okay. Then I need leather and string. These. Okay. Then diamond gold. Perfect. All right. That it's working already. The good thing is I can always turn these off too when I needed to. Okay. So here is the next experiment that I need to do, right? So the whole point of this, let me turn on one of the spawners back here, right? First, let me replace some stuff. I think that'll break it. I did that. I honestly need to move these spawners further in, but that's more work. I have to turn these off. I have to like go underneath because the fans will knock me into it. I just do the half block so things kind of won't spawn outside here. Okay. Oh, look at that. Right? Even if these are getting flooded, didn't matter. Oh, look at that. Okay. So this is getting flooded with stuff. Okay. Holy crap. It's just a lot of stuff. Okay. And these don't have to stay on forever, right? This is just like if I need like an influx of stuff. It's just making so many items so fast. But it's already way better than just looking at these absorption hoppers. It's making a lot of non-stackable stuff. So it's probably gonna fill up kind of fast. I want to see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna let it fill up with these, and then I want to see if these other backpacks will start taking over. Because all of this type of stuff is kind of set to go in the trash, but it's kind of looking like it's looking at these first in terms of extracting. Okay, so now it's going into here, right? Okay. But it's literally doing the thing that I wanted to do. I don't want to see any items out, because that is what lags the game a lot. It's like you just have floating in like items. They can just stay in a storage. That's fine. Yep. It's all in this crap that's like... Now, is this going into the trash too? No. Kind of. Okay. Same type of thing. This is just like the bypass type of thing. Just to have like a storage here. But like, for example, some of these things are just not stacking. And to this day, I still don't understand why that is. The same items. They're just not stacking. So let me just let that run for a little bit. Because I do need like those bone parts. Ability, passive, fertility. I can fix that by heating those. And then I could just destroy or empty all the rest of this stuff. But let me put stuff up right now. So I'll run these through the system manually just to see. Drawers name. Some of that went through, but like all of this stuff I have already, like it's supposed to filter and go to the trash. This has hit 2K. Okay, so that's why that's not working. Where did I put them? Some all up. I probably did. Okay, while I'm waiting on that, let me turn this off. Yep, they're still spawning out here. Okay. So like I said, he had a backpack on. Really? Okay. The ultimate fix of this would be, like I said, just to move these spawners inwards. I did not put any range upgrades on these. So that's just the default spawning range. But yeah, that's just more of a mess to have to deal with. Because I'm gonna have to go underneath, and these fans still hit me if I go underneath. So it's a mess. Okay, but I'll live with that mess, you know. But let me. Right, because these bone fragments, they definitely should be going in there. The rib bones, I mean. They're not. I don't know. I know. Okay, but regardless though, that kind of fixes that a bit. Now the thing is, yeah, if I do that, that kind of sorts those out a little bit. All of these should go in the trash. I'm not understanding why they're not going in the trash. Arrows are being taken out. These bone ribs or rib bones should be going into storage, but they don't stack for some reason. All of these should go into the trash based on the rules I've set. Well, no. It almost seems like I said certain items have different item numbers, and I don't know why. I have the filters to ignore the metadata, so it shouldn't even care about if it's slightly damaged or not. But what I can do, I can reclaim some of it. None of this stuff. Oh, he did drop a backpack. Aha! Dropped his backpack. String, these things. These just need a, what is that? I need to fix the, storage capacity. And right now, just make a few of these. Yeah, see, that didn't even go in for Spider Eye. What the heck? Or is it at 2K? Oh, 41. Not going in. So, don't know. Alright, so... put this here for now. But I'm content, happy. The backpack solution. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna still set up automation for these things. Tired of making these things by hand. Right, I don't need to make a whole stack this time, just on a chest. Okay, that's fine. Right. That. Anything else at like 2K? potatoes. Holy crap. Okay, so let's see. It hasn't like cleared up all this armor and stuff, so like try to put this in here. Yep, so one thing I can do is just set a purge here, which I might just do. Have any more trash cans? I need to make some more. Let's put all our these together. Where are my trash cans? Okay. So there. This is an easy fix. I can just do a redstone controlled garbage extraction. Everything. And literally just put it here. Let's do redstone control extraction. Insert. And let's do thought I just made one, but apparently not. Okay. Let's take out everything I don't want. Page 2. But what about it? What happened? What page 2? I'm missing something? Oh. Gotcha. Now we can take all the stuff I think I want out. They're full. Skeleton heads? No. No. Oh no. It was a lag spike. Okay. Purge. Get rid of all these. Like 5,000 bones that it needs to get through. So let me help it out a little bit. There it goes. Yep. Reach all that stuff, please. Also help it here. Just super careful not to throw away my important stuff. Or I can just use my personal trash trash. Do that. Let's help you. Safer option. Anything else? Let's come out of here. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Almost get everything out of here. Perfect. Go off. It works. What is this backpack looking like? All empty. Nice. The whole point of the skeleton thing was that I was getting low on rib bones to make, you know, lily pads of fertility stuff. I don't think you can make those. Yeah, it's just a loot fabricator, which, I mean, that is something I can still set up, but yeah. I have to think about it. Let's test out the creeper. This poor Enderman, he's, you know, just chilling in here. Okay. Don't drown in the XP. That's interesting. That's a lot. Oh, wither skeletons. Now let's do that first. Uh-oh. Did one spawn underground? Here's something. Oh? Okay. Alright, let's see what the book bags look like. Okay. Let's make stone swords, yeah. 1,000,000 bones, of course, yeah. To get through. That's so much. It's primarily my fault for putting like echoing on mob spawners, because that is what's making all these items. But, okay, it's okay. Ooh, all right. Well, let's now work on this other automation now. So I want to make this. That's actually really cool. It's the Alucard cloak, the Twilight cloak. You know what they were doing. Let's see here. I'll move these up too, because I use these a lot. Bookmarks. Right. Okay, so I'm probably going to do is open this up and work on some more automation there. Hmm. Oh, really? Hmm. Okay. Team. So it's like up here. Like a party? By members? Sure. Team 1. Gear. Oh boy. This is the false. What am I supposed to be doing here? In the area with chunk? I have no idea. Oh no. Oh no. Getting lagginess again. It's probably not set to the right thing. That's just the map. Now I'm getting lots of lag again. So something is not right. It was? Okay. That's... Oh, well, let's see. Something is broken again because it's doing this again, these like periodic lag spikes like every second or so. I might need to, unfortunately, do a fresh install again. Something is happening. Yeah. Well, let me let's see here. Let me end this part here. And then let me save all my files and stuff like that. And then let me do a fresh install. And then I'll start the stream back up to see if this fixes it. So hold tight. Take me a couple minutes to do this and then I'll be back.